You know what? It's kind of boring if we did just the North American country or South America because there would be obviously only one S tier country and those continents, so we'll be doing the Americas. And yep, we'll be going over the birth by power. So, the weakest and most useless countries to the strongest and most powerful and most superpowers of the continents. And yeah, we'll be going from the weakest to the strongest. First, we're going over the jabroni countries. Yep, the Caribbean. The Caribbean, they don't have a lot of people. Basically all these small island Caribbean countries, all of the jabroni small island Caribbean countries that have less than 1 million people in Bahamas is just twice for some reason. But yep, Pacific Antigua and Barbuda. For some reason, they have these countries listed twice. Grenada, again, listed twice. And yeah, these countries are like the jabroni countries. They have less than 1 million people. And yeah, basically they are just small islands. They don't really do much. And yeah, that's really it about those countries. And yeah, those are the jabroni countries. Basically the what sets apart the rest of the we all know those countries are going to be F tier on that ranking. So yep. Actually, there's two TOS for some reason. We'll go through the first one. Belize will also go in this category as well. It doesn't even have. We're going over Belize. Belize is at least stronger than all these Caribbean countries. Maybe the Bahamas. They have 587,000 people. They're at least not Jabroni countries that can be conquered so easily. I forgot about Dominica. That country exists. Trinidad and Tobago has 1 million people, so it's stronger than most of these Jabroni weak jabroni countries in their continent. And yep, those are the weakest countries. Another country that's pretty weak is Suriname. Yep, Suriname isn't that strong either. It is a very small country in South America, wherever its flag is. Yep, Suriname is only one of Suriname, the D tier country. And now we're going with the C tier countries. Yep, we're already going through the series so fast. Yep, Jamaica is a C tier country. It has like 3 million people. And yeah, it doesn't really have much of a military. And yep, it's not really a strong country, but compared to its rival countries, it's pretty strong. Next, we have Costa Rica. What's Costa Rica is the most developed country in South America, but it has no military, so it's C tier. It realistically belongs in F tier, but again, it has 5 million people. So if they really get attacked, they can mobilize that 5 million, at least thousands of people to fight against a war against another country. Nicaragua, not a very strong country, not really remembered country. Yep, C tier country, basically. Yeah, there's much more stronger countries in the world. Haiti, Haiti is actually the most popular country to make C tier because Haiti is just so poor that it won't be able to defend itself from any. It's like the DR Congo all over again. It won't be. It's so poor, despite having more people than countries above it. It has so little money that it can't really make a military. Panama, same situation as Costa Rica, has actually less people than Costa Rica as well. So yeah, it makes it C tier country. On you know, and then I think this is Honduras. Yeah, El Salvador. They would rather fight. They're really small countries. So yep, C tier country. Now we're going over to B tier, and yeah, South America. What is the weakest and most jabroni country in South America? I don't think Paraguay is on here, unless I'm not seeing something. But yeah, Paraguay and Uruguay. Oh, here's Uruguay. Uruguay only has like 3 million people. One of the weakest countries in South America. Yep, Uruguay is, and then Paraguay is even worse off. For it is here Paraguay. Paraguay is in detail. At least it has like 9 million people. So, but again, it's between two big countries. So yeah, it's not really that strong. We all know what happened in the war, the Triple Alliance. Paraguay lost the war really quickly. Guyana, not a strong country, so it's detail. Yep, those are the jabroni countries of the Americas. The jabroni countries are the F tier, or the small islands that had like less than 300,000 people. And French Guyana, but again, French Guyana is owned by another country, so It's not on this list. And we have another country. Then we have the last country in C tier, which is another Central American country. Honduras. Yep, C tier country. Not good country. You know, in terms of military and stuff. It's a very weak country in terms of military, and yeah, it's not really a fun place to go to. And Bolivia, because Bolivia is landlocked, and landlocked countries always do worse, is the one of the only two landlocked countries in the Americas. And yep, Bolivia is not that strong in terms of countries. Okay, and yeah, now we're going over the B and A tier countries. The B tier countries is Dominican Republic and Haiti. No, not Haiti, Cuba. Yep, those countries. They're not that strong, but they are not extremely weak countries. Next country that is B tier is Venezuela, because of how corrupt the country is. It is B tier. And yeah, next is like the bigger powers in the continent, the powerful countries. I don't know why there's two Mexican flags, but and then there's Guatemala, not a strong country either. But they still have the population advantage over all the neighbors but Mexico. And yeah, that kind of what really sets away from the jabroni countries. Yeah, I don't know why certain countries are repeated twice, but yeah, a lot of these jabroni countries. Yeah, these, but at least also we would beat the jabroni countries in the Caribbean, where it's, as a ports. And then there's Canada. Yep, Canada is not. No, Canada has the winter, but Canada's A tier, not B tier. And yeah, for some reason the flags are showing up twice, so we're gonna move the flags down every time the country's flag is used. Because for some reason there's two of certain countries' flags, like America. Now Chile. Chile is not really a regional power. It's a very small country, a very small, long, thin country. It's pretty easy country. They have a pretty big disadvantage in terms of battles. Ecuador, very same thing as by Colombia and Peru, which are much stronger than that. And yep, those are the and then last are the and then last is countries like, and now we get into the big countries. No, not you, Guatemala, which is repeated twice for some reason, and Canada, which is repeated twice again. Next we have Colombia. You'll think Colombia is not that strong. Well, Colombia is at least 8 tier. And yep, Colombia is at least 8 tier. Same thing with Peru. They have a decent population. And yeah, most of the countries in South America, besides Argentina and Brazil, which are the regional, and then Argentina, A tier country, similar population to other countries. But again, corruption budget down to A. And then we have S tier. We're gonna make a Meta Knight tier for America, because yeah, America is Meta Knight tier. We all know Meta Knight Brawl, Meta Knight's tier, and you know this is the secret top tier country. And then we have Mexico, which is S tier, and then Brazil, which is also S tier. Two countries, but again, not Belize. Belize is not S tier country. And then we have America, which again is the world's only superpower. According to certain YouTubers, oh, America's gone now because of bad people did bad stuff. Okay, you know. But yeah, this is the correct tier list of the American continent. I can see I skipped any countries, and yeah, this really is a very, 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 very logical tier list. Yep, it really goes by population mostly, except for Venezuela and Haiti, which are kind of corrupt countries that don't really do well because the leaders are so bad. Like if Venezuela gets invaded by any of the higher tier countries, though, I've ever even Suriname invades, Venezuela. The people will just revolt and Suriname will win the war, and they'll have to welcome the new Suriname's war rewards. But I don't want to put them in B tier because they're not as weak as, you know, Belize. But yeah, that is the American continent tier list. So we did every continent in the world except for all of Asia. Which yeah, we didn't got to rank India in the Middle East yet. And probably there'll be, if there's a Middle East list, we'll be doing that one as well. That's basically it. Goodbye.